2, Manchester City 2 at the Etihad. Oh, God. I've got to phone somebody. I've got to phone a friend. I've got to phone a friend. Oh, God. I don't know if he's going to reply. Like, share, subscribe. Rich Power Sports. Trev on the other end of the line. I hope he answers. My Lord, my Lord. It must be Arsenal's to lose. Surely. Is it coming home? Let's find out. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hello?
Welcome to the O2 messaging service.
How'd you like that?
The person you are calling is unable to
No!
take your call.
Let me tell you something. That could be fortuitous. Like, share, and subscribe. Rich Power Sports Reason Boss. Is he talking deadly winks? Oh, God. My gosh. It's all there for Arsenal to take. Surely, Rodri, get well soon. Goes down with an injury. Arsenal, 10-man Arsenal, having, oh God, having against the odds, taking a 2-1 lead. Leandro Trossard gets taken off. 2 yellow cards. And yet Arsenal, deep into, I don't know where that time came up to. I don't know where it came from. 98 minutes. Conceding the equal. Oh, God. Conceding the mother of all late equalizers. My Lord, my Lord. Can Arsenal do it? Is it Arsenal's title to lose? This is a new dawn. This is an interesting equation. Things can go on. Like, share, and subscribe. Arsenal are in the driving seat. They're in the driving seat. Surely, mind games, mental games. Believe it if you will. My friend wouldn't answer the phone. He didn't quite hang up. But will Arsenal have a hotline through to the title for 2024-2025? We shall see. The mental fortitude. Me say the mental fortitude. For use a patois terminology. Them hang tough. Them not ramp. I'm going to deal with the case. 2-1 down. How many teams in the world can go down to 10 men and whole Man City be disappointed that they don't come away with all 3 points? Like, share, and subscribe. If you're feeling where the Reason Boss is coming from, is he talking deadly winks? Or am I speaking? Dan Russell, big up yourself. It's marvelous. Big up yourself, Dan. I agree. Thank you for supporting Reason Bosses Rich Poe impromptu special. I had to speak after Arsenal's 2-2 draw. I tell you what, moments after that match. A long time after the match. Up until now, this constitutes therapy for the Reason Boss. It was a downcast figure that the Reason Boss cut. Oh, God. That game was there. It was attack versus defense. 97% possession at one stage for Manchester City in that second half. And yet Arsenal, Gabriel Maheles, scorer of the second goal. Gary Fiore, Declan Rice, William Saliba, Timber, all held firm. Gabriel Jesus came on, holding up the ball, playing his part. And yet, I've resigned myself to the fact that hold it together. They were simply knackered. Dan, they were simply knackered. At the end, they couldn't hold that last set piece. That corner played short. I was screaming, why don't the Arsenal players get on them? Don't let them have a free shot. Hustle. They decided to block and hang deep inside their own penalty area. It cost them. But let me tell you something. I'm no armchair manager at this juncture. No, I'm going to speak. Arteta called it. Guys, rally. And each man rallied and played their part. Man City are a quality team. Yes, no Kevin De Bruyne to prompt and create those magic moments, those angles, those passes that many a player don't see. But Foden was there. Doku was there. Grealish was there. And eventually, John Stones found that equalizer. But let me tell you something. I'm proud as an Arsenal fan. Proud as punch. James, big up yourself and hail up. What do you see a problem with what the Reason Boss is saying? It was 10 v 11, and against Manchester City, that is as good as. That's all she wrote, proverbially speaking. But Arsenal have the resolve. Do they have the determination? Yes. Do they have the capacity? Yes. No Martin Odegaard. And yet, they still went 2-1 up. The more I think about it, the more I am of the opinion that Arsenal are in it to win it this season. They will be the last man standing, proverbially speaking. If Man City do what they need to do, good on them. We went to the Etihad, the Lions' Den, and Arsenal almost came out with a victory with 10 men for the second half and time added on. But the boot is proverbially, mentally speaking, psychologically speaking, on the other foot. How will Arsenal now treat things in some people's eyes? Arsenal are being crowned. A coronation has begun in earnest. I say, oh no memento, oh no memento. Man City did not leave without a point. Arsenal could have taken 3. They ended up with 1. Man City are still riding high in the Premier League. The likes of Liverpool and Chelsea are to be given their due respect. Aston Villa are not playing tiddlywinks. They're looking for some action despite being in the Champions League. Their resources are being stretched. Arsenal's will be stretched. But let me tell you something, like, share and subscribe. The Reason Boss has to say, I did not expect 10-man Arsenal to put up such a valiant fight. I say salutes, like, share and subscribe. They came so close to taking all 3 points. To be disappointed, gutted, having seen a 10-man Arsenal team just fail to hold out for all 3 points. They left with a point. They went to the Etihad and got 0-0 last season. Hands in the air, celebration, whooping it up. And yet we know how things turned out. There are games ahead. Hills and valleys. Me say hills and valleys. Things not done, nothing not settled. All we know, as sure as day follows night, is that Arsenal are going to fight for the right to lift that Premier League trophy. I say, as an Arsenal fan, I'm proud to ensure that they do their level best with support from the proverbial 12th man. It's Tiddlywinks. It's Reason Boss. Big up yourself, each and everyone watching live or in the rerun. What's the people saying? Take your time with it. Nick Fadley. Nick. I'm going to take it down low, take it down lower. Yeah, man. Nothing's done and dusted. Nothing's oven baked. But I'm not going to hesitate. I can't wait for Arsenal to get back on the Premier League bandwagon. It's Southampton at the Emirates. Oh no memento. Oh no memento. It might be Leicester. It might be those crafty foxes. Jamie Vardy and company. Wes Fass, the Belgian. Nothing like the Premier League, the number 1 league for drama and arguably quality. You never know what a scoreline will be. That's part of the attraction, the allure of the Premier League. Like, share, and subscribe. I wonder if my friend will call back. I'm going to give him one more shot. I'm going to give him one more shot. Who's down there? But Tricky Bricky, Butlers. There could be a case. But as I said, the Premier League is one of the hardest leagues to win. If there was no Man City, Arsenal would have been back-to-back champions. When you go away, when you're playing at home, you can't take the Brightons for granted. You can't take Everton for granted. You snooze and you lose. West Ham, Fulham. You can't ramp with these teams. And that's why I say respect to the Premier League. Manchester City can come a cropper at the likes of Brentford, Wolves. Yeah. No, I'm not going to be too hard on Arsenal. I remember in my Arsenal jersey walking past a brother. He said, nah. I said, what do you mean, no? He said, Arsenal, last 2 seasons, they've thrown it. You could say bottled it. I said, wait a minute. We're not looking for a 3-peat. So fair dues to you, fair dues. We want to come first. We want to arrive at the top of the haystack. It's not easy. It's not an easy road. Oh no. But let's see how it turns out. I'm going to give my brother, that man Trevor, my Arsenal brother, one more chance to respond. Will he answer the phone? Will he answer the SOS? Let's see. Let's give him a ring. Mm-hmm. This league in the world, the hardest. Wait, you doubt it? You doubt it? Let me tell you something. Yeah, Ration Allah. You're not easy. It's the spice of life, the elixir of life that I am inhaling. Oh, what a beautiful morning.
The O2 messaging service.
There you go. That's it. He's not answering the call, but hey, what? As an Arsenal fan, I will stand firm. I will be that 12th man. Trev, wherever you at, I'm going to hunt you high and low until I get you. Don't you know? We go at it. We going to go at it. Hammer and tongue. Arsenal to the end. There's only one Arsenal FC. One Arsenal. Wheel! Like, share and subscribe. Rich Post Sports is reason boss. Not talking diddly winks. Arsenal are in it to win it. It won't be easy. Salutes to everyone in the Premier League. But hey, what? We are in it to win it. Arsenal 2, Manchester City 2, Manchester City 2, Arsenal 2 at the Etihad. 10-man Arsenal. Disappointed not to come away with 3 points. Is that a sea change? Is that a sea change? What do you think? Like, share, and subscribe. Do you think that's an important result? Do you give some credit to the Arsenal for that result? Come on now. Find it in your heart. Find it in your heart. Find it in your heart. Come on, say something positive about Arsenal. Am I right? Well, like, share, and subscribe. It's coming. Steady.